us about it, man. What you been working on recently? What was your latest drop?
Yeah, well, obviously it was like the Jesus shirt. The Jesus shirt is like that fucking like, it's just that most recent offering from a moment, bro. That fucking Jesus tee,
A whole lot of Jesus, dude.
That whole lot of Jesus, bro. I should have brought it or I should have wore it. That fucking. Yeah, that was what we dropped. When was it?
For sure. And you know what, man? That was like a little bit like not that vintage a moment, man. Because a vintage a moment is a lot more like abstract. I mean, that's a lot more. That was like a commercial design, you know. That's that fucking. What's up with that?
Yeah, I mean, I guess it just like serves to expand the brand. Like it serves to like expand what people can expect from the brand. Also like, also the video shoot. Like just the video itself. It just expands, what people can come to expect from a moment. It's not just like a brand that fucking posts mock-ups or posts just like pieces, we're varying up the content, dude. You're gonna get a fucking a moment style IG, when you follow a moment, bro. You feel me?
That fucking moment style, dude.
A moment style.
Shit, dude, I'm gonna have to ask you about that a bit later on, man. But go ahead and tell me more about that fucking that video shoot, dude. That was that fucking primal, beat, dude.
That shit was fucking.
What kind of went into that video shoot?
Like just
the whole like
like the idea
of it and like the execution. Like what's up with that?
Damn. I just always felt like people should see the process of this shit, bro. Like, because, I don't know, I think starting off as like a cut and sew brand is kind of difficult. Like, just, like making sure that people see the value in what you're making. Because it's like, obviously it could look cool or whatever, but if you're like relatively unknown, it's like difficult for people to want to buy or like see the value in it, Yeah. So that's what that video is. It's just like showing people the process, fucking showing people what really goes into this shit. Also, it's just like a cool video. Like
that video was fucking money, dude.
That shit is so. I fuck with that shit heavy, bro. It's just like, I just fuck with it heavy, bro.
It's
just
fucking
like,
cinematic.
Yeah. Okay, shout out to Jordan, bro. Shout out to my boy. I have to give him a shout out, dude. He fucking like, he was so easy to work with throughout the whole process, bro. Throughout like, obviously the filming process, like we fucking pulled up like late. We pulled up late to the fucking shoot, bro. And he fucking waited for us, man. He fucking waited for us. We're shooting in the rain.
It was raining, bro.
He fucking went in the middle of the street and shit. He risked his life.
Bro, dude, it was fucking. I remember when we went out, it was like a fucking Harry Potter movie, bro. It was all gloomy and shit.
Yeah.
And then the fucking clouds fucking separated and shit. It was like a biblical event,
Dude, it was like fucking like literally night and day. Just like somebody turned the switch on, bro.
Nah, that was great, dude. I had a great time being there, bro.
Yeah.
God damn. You said you wanted for a moment.
Yeah. Yeah.
You take vibes and shit? Yeah. Another vibe. Bro. Yeah, dude. Yeah. But he reviewed.
Hello.
Actually, let me see first.
Day 4, New York. Still no sign of Italians. We're on the hunt though. We'll find them soon.
Like, I want to get one from afar. We gotta wait until there's no traffic. And I'm gonna be far away from you. That way I can get the expansive street. So I'm gonna be following you from the side. But you probably get it right now.
Oh hell yeah, dude! Like walking this way?
Honestly, just walking across the street.
Oh, walking across the street. Oh hell yeah, dude! Let's do it. Are you ready?
Can someone hold the umbrella?
Yeah, I got you.
I said that couch, and we might be showing in front of the window. That would be a really nice time in that place.
Hell yeah.
Anyway, actually, design here is what was last unless it is a really, you can do it wherever you want.
No, honestly, dude, I had that edition as well, dude, like right here.
Alright, cool.
Yeah.
The outline, and then the back side will be dark. Can you look at it? And can you open it back up a little?
Yeah.
And then, if you can, close those again. You can see how dark it goes. See, so it adds like a shimmer on that side. And then
Yeah.
you can darken it so you're really-
Oh, yeah, I fuck with that. I fuck with that heavy, dude. Damn, that looks badass, dude. You
That
see
shit looks fucking, yeah, that shit looks hard as fuck, dude.
Don't even think I get in the shot, dude. I think he's just doing
We got the technology, bro. Technology goes crazy, dude.
We can even, it depends on where you want it to stop. Because you said it's going to be cutting back and forth between the shots, right?
Yeah.
So what I was going to do was swap this. I was going to digitally zoom out on my camera, like in post. Then I'm going to swap it to a wider lens, and then an even wider one at the end. That way we get all the pops in the frame, if you know what I mean. So
That works too, bro. The setup's going crazy right here, bro.
So what's going on, man? That fucking danger, that danger vibe, bro, thing, bro.
So it's going to stop around here.
It's right there.
So this is where you're very wide. So just start all the way in front of you. And back here.
Yeah.
Is there anything you want to fill in, or do you like the way it looks?
I like the way it looks, yeah. That's fire. That's fire, dude. Honestly, let's get the couch out of there too, bro.
You want that?
I don't like the couch, dude. You like the couch? So maybe we could just move it back a bit so that it's not like, so it's kind of just peeking in the frame. Yeah, I'm scared of all this shit, bro.
Turn your hand and get to the right.
Ooh.
I don't know, over with 2 hands, bro. That's fucking fire.
We'll get a couple more, and then we'll have you pick the best one.
For sure, bro.
So I'm gonna swap the battery.
This is gonna be a fucking banger, dude.
Straight up banger, bro.
Gonna fucking make history with this shit, man. Like, I'm just overlooking the city, dude, just thinking about this shit, man.
Let me get that city shot real quick, bro. Damn, bro.
Dude, you need to start a YouTube channel, bro. You need to start a fucking vlog channel, bro.
Let me see your camera, bro. What you working with right now?
Absolutely nothing. I'm just playing.
Shit.
There's that Olympus trip as fuck 50.
Shit. That shit's fire,
Can't
bro.
find it, bro?
I fuck with that, dude.
That's a fucking crazy shot. That shit is too fucking hard, dude. So you pan out and then you pan back in, huh?
Yeah,
Alright,
I
yeah.
went back in to get a second shot without stopping.
Oh, you see, that kind of had me confused. That.
Yeah, I should let you know.
Yeah. That's what I was kind of just sitting there. I was like, damn, this fucking shot is taking long, bro. Nah, that shit is too fucking hard, bro.
You want to do another one?
Yeah, maybe we'll just do one last one just for like good measure and shit. But I think we got some good stuff. God damn, dude.
This one I'm gonna start with. And this one was a little faster.
Damn, dude.
So how do you feel about it? Do you think we
I
should move
fuck
on?
with it, dude. Yeah, we should move on for sure, dude. I think we got it, bro.
Bro, dap up my boy Jordan real quick, bro. There you go, dude.
Fucking go right here, dude.
Friendship.
Put your thumb in the camera. Get your thumb in the camera. I need to do like some patchwork shit, huh? I need to showcase that fucking moment style, bro.
The animal style, bro. That primal style.
Yeah. That animal style. That was the inspiration behind the moment style term, bro. Animal style, bro. Get a good angle from here, bro. Let's see, like. Let's see if we get started. Take one. Complete. How do you feel about that one? Good. Yeah, I like this. Oh yeah, I like that.
Ooh.
Yeah, fuck with that heavy. Can't get over here, dude.
That shit's fire,
Try
bro.
it again.
Dude, I think that's solid right there, bro.
Okay.
I think that's solid, bro, honestly. So now I guess just like, what we'll do is you could just get like a close-up shot of me just kind of hanging this up there on the rack. Yeah, fucking So what were we talking? I was just kind of talking about the vision for the video, bro. Oh, also just like one thing I really like about that video is that it shows like the fucking like solitude of sewing, bro. Like you're literally fucking in a room by yourself and shit. Like sewing is not like a cool fucking like pastime, bro. You know, it's not like a social pastime, like fucking like, you know, like graphic design. You can have the homies pull up and like fucking work on some shit, whatever. But like sewing, dude, you're literally like nobody wants to sit around and wait for you to fucking make a piece for 6 hours.
It's fucking strenuous, bro.
Yeah, and it's like, you know, so like, the video definitely captured that aspect, like of just fucking solitude, you know.
Dude, that fucking shot of your hands going through the, you know, the fabric, dude, that was like a fucking painting, dude. You know?
You fucked with that?
Yeah. That fucking close-up, man.
Yeah.
Fucking, that shit was money, bro. But, dude, no, tell me, like, initially, man, a moment when you have made it, dude, we'll go back to the fucking beginning, bro, to the genesis of it, dude. What's up with that? A moment, bro.
What's up with that shit?
Yeah.
Damn, fucking a moment, dude.
That's kind of like a fucking, like an abstract name in itself. Like, what the fuck does that mean?
Dude, I can't, honestly, bro, I cannot remember, bro. I mean, like, I see it in a different way, but, like, to be honest, I don't really remember the true origins of it, like what was really going through my mind in that moment when I came up with the name of Moment. But at the time, let's see, the origins of a moment, the inception of a moment. Well, I started sewing like probably like a year out of high school and shit. Started sewing, just fucking around with a sewing machine. Like, you know, I initially even started sewing just because it was like, well, I initially even tried to pursue fashion because it was just something that I was interested in at the time, and I was fucking with heavy. Like fresh out of high school, I was just like that was my number one priority, was like fucking like clothes, like buying Supreme on Instagram. Like, shout out to David, who's CEO of One Studios, bro. Like, he put me onto this shit, bro. Like, honestly, I don't like, I would be like some motherfucker like wearing a custom fitted hat if it wasn't for him. You know? I would have like fucking like my last name on a fitted hat or some shit if it wasn't for him.
He was
like
that drip influence, bro.
Oh yeah, for sure. Like, he put me onto like all like streetwear, Supreme.
You guys went to the same high school or what?
Yeah. I met him in high school. He was like, I don't know if I ever told you this story, but he was like digging through my bag and shit. Like, we had PE the same period, right? Like, and I was like kind of getting my shit together in the locker room, and then I kind of felt like someone was digging through my shit, and I turned around and I see that motherfucker right there, like, but he was like that quirky, like funny motherfucker, you know?
Yeah.
And then, you know, we had mutual friends, and then so we started like talking like that. But he put me onto all this shit, bro. Like, shout out to David for sure.
Damn.
So that's like the real origins of it, bro. Honestly, that's like the real origins of Jose Drip, bro.
Okay.
You know?
Yeah.
Because like prior to that, like obviously I like to dress nice. Like I always, like I had gone, like I was like the fucking Obey diamond fucking guy too, you know?
Dude, man.
In middle school, but prior to that, I never really like knew about cool shit, you know?
That, man, we all been through that rabbit hole, bro. Especially like 2011, 2012. That was the fucking meta. That was definitely the fucking meta. The fucking that Obey, that Andre the Giant, that fucking icon, bro. It's
honestly fire, bro. Like that shit. It's not that shit is not corny to me now. Like when I look at it now, like that shit is fire.
That shit's first class, bro. Well, and anyway, that brings us up to a moment, man. Either way, like, so
I didn't even ask your question
I
about
know, but like, what was the like initial? You just wanted to make a brand. You know, I mean, you'd say you were fucking around with like a sewing.
Yeah, so I was fucking around with the sewing machine. Let's see. Yeah, so this ties into school too, because that was when I learned like a bit of like traditional design.
Okay.
So prior to me going to school, I never really thought about starting a brand. Like prior to that, I would just like sell shit on Depop, like just random shit I would make. But once I went to school and I actually learned how to like make like real cool shit, that was when the idea for a moment came about. And
What school do you go to, man?
Mount Sac.
And they had like what? They had like sewing classes in there.
Yeah, they have like a whole fashion design program there.
Okay.
Um,
How was that? How was your fucking experience during that fashion? Like, you fuck with it or?
I fuck with it. It was like that shit is like fashion boot camp, bro. Honestly, I was like that shit stressed me out a lot, but it's a really good program. Like they teach you a lot. I recommend it to anybody who's like interested in sewing. Or not necessarily Mount Sac, just like going to school for this shit. They teach you like how to use patterns. You know, obviously you can learn all this shit on your own, but it's like a lot better when you're in that environment where it's like you gotta learn, you gotta do whatever. But yeah, so it was like really stressful actually because like I had never been a good student, but that was like the first time I was actually going to school for something I was interested in, and so I was like really giving it an honest effort, but it was like a lot of fucking work. Like honestly, it's like it's literally like work. You know, you're fucking like sewing, making patterns, you know, doing all that shit, dude. So yeah, I'll fuck with it.
So let me ask you this question: when you're in fashion school, I mean, obviously they're teaching you the basics and the fucking fundamentals and shit. Did they teach you kind of like a little bit about the history of fashion too, with like designers and shit? Like, nah, they're not teaching you about like Coco Chanel and shit. Or they're not teaching you about like fucking the classics.
You know what, dude? There was a class for that shit. Oh, I forgot to mention, bro. I dropped out, bro.
So you didn't even finish fashion school,
dude? I fucking dropped out, bro. I was only there for a year. And I took like the fucking like the work, like the real like hands-on courses.
Yeah.
Like clothing construction, pattern making.
Yeah.
Computer assisted fashion design. Like I learned like, I guess the more hands-on stuff, you know.
Okay.
But I mean, they definitely offer those courses, you know. But now everything that I know about like designers or anything like that is mostly just like stuff that I've researched myself.